Pirkay Avot, Ethics of Our Fathers, Chapter 6, Mishnah 1. The Mishnah reads, Rabbi Meir says, Kol ha'osek b'Torah lishma, anyone who involves himself in Torah study for its own sake, zocheh ledvarim harbe, merits many things. V'lo yoid, not only that, ela shekol ha'alam kulo, but the entire world, kedai hu loi, is worthy just for him. And then the Mishnah goes on to list many things that a person attains as a result of his Torah study for its own sake. Now, the obvious question which many of the commentaries ask is, you're talking to someone who studies Torah for its own sake, and you're trying to motivate him by telling him that he's going to merit and be rewarded with things, and that the whole world is worthy just for him. It seems inappropriate and misplaced to try to encourage someone to study Torah for its own sake by telling him of reward. Many answers have been suggested, and I'd like to just suggest the following. In chapter 5 of the book of Tanya, the author, the Alter Rebbe, defines what it means to study Torah lishma for its own sake. And there he says, the intention one has when studying is certainly not to show off, and not even for reward, but rather studying Torah for the sake of developing a relationship with God through the engagement of Torah study. Torah is divine wisdom. When I understand that wisdom, then godliness is then in my mind and in my heart. And therefore perhaps the Mishnah is saying as follows. One who studies Torah with the intention of developing a relationship with God, zoicha merits that this relationship be manifest dvarim harbe in many different ways. In fact, if you look at the list of items the Mishnah says one is rewarded with, you'll see how all of them are reference to his character. He's called a friend, he's called beloved, he's called loved by God, loved by fellow man. They're all different ways in which the relationship he developed through his Torah study is manifest. Not only that, not only is it that all of his character and every part of his personality has been enveloped in this relationship that he's looking to develop through his Torah study, but the fulfillment and purpose for the entire existence is exactly for that. Why did God create a world? Why did God create man? Ultimately, the reason is because God wanted a relationship with man. And therefore, when this person studies Torah for its own sake, which as we defined means studying Torah for the sake of developing a relationship through that Torah, then the entirety of creation fulfills its purpose, because that was the point. Create a world, put a Jew in it, and this Jew develop a relationship with God, first through Torah, and through Torah it manifests in every other part of his personality.